So I wanted to share this article. You can check out this article in the original form with a video and check it out for yourselves and watch the video which is included. And the person who is actually included in the video has actually gone on Twitter and said that she's been misquoted and taken out of context. So let's dive in right into this and look at the headline, or just right here, and we see there's no author, so there's no real transparency and anyone to complain about regarding who wrote this article. So that seems very suspicious. And 100 Women 2016, the women challenging sexism in esports. So let's dive right into this. Very few women enter the world of professional gaming, and those that do often face harassment and a huge gender pay gap. And I'm gonna stop right here. First of all, anyone can enter world of professional gaming. There is no bar. There is no bar, figuratively and literally. All you have to have are good skills, and you have to have the equipment, like a laptop or PC or even a console. So those are very low standards to actually get into professional gaming. And harassment, yeah, and a huge gender pay gap. Now, what the hell is this person talking about? Because there is no citation. Because if you're not familiar with professional gaming, there's you get paid depending on what place you come and what tournaments you enter. So this makes no sense at all. I don't get it. Two of the top female gamers talk to the BBC about how they are fighting discrimination and encouraging other women to play. That's I don't have an issue with that. On Monday, the esports industry awards takes place in London to applaud the top players in the business, but not one female player has been nominated. See, the best players are nominated. Is this author saying we should nominate female players because of affirmative action? So that makes no sense at all. So let's see. Should let's say soccer or football. Should just someone Asian or someone of color just win the Ballon d'Or, which means the best player in the world, just because they need to fill some sort of quota? No, that's not how it's ever been in competition, in sports, or in competition in general. So again, what the hell is this person talking about? Competitive gaming, also known as electronic sports or esports, is growing at an incredible pace. In 2016, revenues from esports are predicted professional service from Deloitte to rise by 25 to 500 million or 406 pounds, $500 million. Its regular global audience will likely top 150 million. Yeah, so okay, then that's just information. Like in traditional sports, physical advantages in esports are non-existent. Yet the most popular games are still overwhelmingly played by men. So what the hell are you arguing then? You're saying here they are non-existent. The physical advantages are not non-existent. So why the hell are you complaining? There are no bars. All you have to be is good. What the hell? Female tournaments are encouraging more women to play in multi-million-dollar industry of esports. Okay. Recent research by the Pew Center shows men and women are equally likely to say they play video games, but men are twice as likely to consider themselves gamers. It is when gaming becomes competitive that the number of women playing drops dramatically. Yeah, see, there's a very good video from Base Mom or the Factual Feminist or Christina of Summers on this issue. The reason this is because there's a stigma to gaming, and women mostly. I can use some anecdotal evidence. My mom plays a lot of games, but she would never consider herself a gamer. Why? Because it's just casual. She plays on her iPad and considers it a time waster or just some quick entertainment. While I, on the other hand, have a console, a PC, and also a handheld, which I enrich my day with, and I would consider myself a gamer because I'm very interested in gaming in general. I follow what happens in the gaming industry. I play games online with others. I talk with others. So this is what the reason why men call themselves gamers. So let's continue. What is 100 Women? BBC's 100 Women names 100 influential and inspirational women around the world every year. We create documentaries, features, and interviews about their lives, giving more space for stories that put women at the center. Yeah, why? So why are you? So why are you taking people out of context? We want you to get involved with your comments, views, and ideas. You can find us on Facebook, yeah, blah blah blah. Spread the word by sharing your favorite posts and here. Steph Harvey is one of the most successful gamers in the world. She says that the number of women in esports is as low as 5%, and the main reason is the stereotype attached to gamers. Yeah, I wonder why that is. First, we have the conservatives, or I would more call it Puritans, but in the 90s, games were people were making fun of people who played games, and said that boys were virgins and all this type of crap, with the people who said they were gamers. And now they suddenly want to get into the people who they've ridiculed all their life, and say, oh my god, we have to change this. And then we have the other side of the coin with the SJWs who want to, on the other hand, also shame gamers because it's somehow sexist and all this crap now. Saying, here we go, it's still a boys' club, so as a woman, you're automatically judged for being different, she says. Yeah, because you're in the minority. If, let's say, if you're in a hospital and you would be a nurse, you would as a man, you would also be in a minority, and you would also be looked at differently. Let's see the citation here, just to make sure we are fair. Twitch, okay, it's just about harassment on Twitch, and online abuse has been prevalent in the gaming community for years, notably in 2014 and 2015. It played a major role in the so-called Gamergate controversy, when people on both sides of the forum complained about harassment. Well, I actually have to give them credit to actually not making it a complete hit piece. Let's see what they link to here. Yeah, of course. They link to Zoe Queen Gamergate must be condemned. Yeah, the one-sided story of Gamergate, but at least here they took both sides. And let's see. I've become okay. Anyways, Steph has even received online rape threats in the past. The way I get harassed is about what they would do to my body, about why I don't deserve to be there, because I use my sexuality. It's all extremely graphic. She has begun to feel despondent about the work she does for the gaming community, and says she often thinks, why do I do this if my community hate me? Because I am a feminist, because I believe women have a place in gaming. Julia Kirian, who is the one who is claiming she's being taken out of context. Julia Kirian is the leader of Team Secret, which in October became the top female team in the world. She thinks this reflects a common attitude. It's always felt that female teams are not a real scene. Male players see this as a side game that doesn't count. One of the solutions has been the creation of female teams and female-only tournaments. For Steph, this was her way into esports. I'm proof that it helps because I saw women compete and thought I want to win this World Cup. It's so much stronger to be inspired by someone you can relate to. But female tournaments are not without controversy. Many players, including Julia, believe they reinforce gender bias. Exactly. You're basically segregating the sexes, and you're saying, "Oh, women, you can play too." It's basically participation trophy. So you get your own tournaments, and you can believe you're as good as the guys, when in fact you're not. So I would actually commend her for this. Um, it would be cool to see something that male and females are working together on, she says. I completely agree. Prize money offered in female tournaments highlights a big disparity in earnings between male and female players. Yeah, this goes back again. Um, when you make different tournaments for male and females, and you know the males are the best, those are gonna get the most clicks. Most people are gonna watch, which means the prize is gonna go up to make the prizes even higher. Let's continue reading. The Paris Esport World Convention had a cash prize of 75,000 in the mixed competition, while the women-only competition had a cash prize of $15,000. This is what I'm talking about. The earning for the top male player in esports amounts of $2.5 million, while the top female earnings are less than $200,000. Ultimately, there is less money to be made from female tiers, leading to fewer sponsors and reduced coverage. Or the female segregating the players who aren't as good and making separate tournaments for them, which don't get as many quote unquote eyes or people who just watch those tournaments. They're gonna have fewer sponsors, and you reduce coverage because they're not the best of the best. Steph hopes that big companies support female tournaments and female players because in the end, you need money to compete, but ultimately the goal is that female tournaments don't exist anymore because there is no need for it. Exactly, I perfectly said. This Julia woman, she seems like an awesome person. An equal playing field. Twitch, the gaming streaming site owned by Amazon, is now working to tackle abuse on the site, and Steph has created her own solution. Miss Clicks is an organization and stream which promotes female role models in the gaming world. The rarity of female gamers turning professional is also connected, Steph believes, to the history of games development, which has seen the creation of gamers dominated by men, and so despite esports not being physical, they focus on spatial awareness and reflexes, skill often stronger for men, Steph says. So what's the issue here? I still don't get it. She wants to see more female developers creating the games, which will reflect women and inspiring more women to play. We'll see mainstream gamers becoming more diverse, and if I can inspire one person, it would have been worth it. And update November 22nd. The story has been updated to give more detail on prize money payment. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Again, I don't see any issues here regarding that female get less paid less, and that the best get paid the most. So, and saying there's a harassment problem when we know Pew Research has concluded that most most females harass other females. I'm gonna try and find the link and put it in the description below, so you can actually look it for and check it out for yourselves. Um, I think this is very stupid, to be honest. I think though this Julia, what's her name, Julia Kiran, is actually a very bright female. Should be more of them. So those are my thoughts. I think Gamergate, mentioning Gamergate, is unnecessary. Because Gamergate has never been about harassment. That's an entirely different issue. So let me know what you think, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.